Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. As the lefty gets to work. That's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Next to hit, Ellie De La Cruz. Little chopper rolls foul. And now the lefty. Line drive, base hit. Edwards around second, headed for third. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Out towards right center field. That one gets down for a hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there. Any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just
intentional pass coming. Base is now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. Yandy Diaz now. Golden opportunity right here. Fought off foul. Bases loaded, nobody out, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Breaking ball inside. And the count is 1-1.
There you go.
Swing. Now we'll look down to first. And he won around. Just enough that time. And it skips into dirt.
definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Next offering upstairs.
This situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity.
Line to right, base hit. One runs in. And they don't push it. Runner holds at third. Base is loaded now with still nobody out.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Kicks and deals. And fouled off. And here it comes. Center field coming on. He's got it. And there's one down. Andres Chaparro, the next to hit.
I know we're still early in the stages of this game, but this at-bat has the potential of being a difference maker. You've got to stay calm in the box.
This one's blistered. No doubt about it. Out of here. Grand slam. A towering shot. And they add to their lead. It's 6-0. Next to hit, Dylan Cruz. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, at this pace, he's not going to be in this game for very long, but he's got to find a way to shake it off, keep it isolated to one inning, come back out. You could throw up a bunch of zeros and save that bullpen.
And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
All over that one right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And now it's Elias Diaz. He makes the catch, and there's two down.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And first offering is fouled off. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Cruz round second on his way to third. And that's a double.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball, let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And that one is lifted in the air. Hampson snags it, and that is that. Here's Alex Bregman. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
And they get Bregman for the out. One down. Brian Reynolds here.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Foul ball. One out, base is empty. In the air, left field, and there's a hit.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough.
Yeah.
But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
The pitch.
1-1.
This is the zone, and the count even 1-1.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level playing at night.
Here you go.
Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, didn't go. Righty delivers.
Hey,
Out front
two.
for strike two.
2
Man
balls,
at first,
2
one away.
strikes. 3.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's 2 down. Matt Wallner, the next to hit for the Reds.
Outside,
Just
that's a ball.
missed.
Nope, that's off the plate.
And
Ball
it's
2.
2-0.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground.
Hey.
Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
2-1.
2 outs.
That's
he
ball
doesn't
3.
get the call. 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Runner, yes,
Runner on the move.
Ah.
And missed.
3-2. Got
Go
him.
to second. Out there. Back here at Great American Ballpark. Second inning set to go. Here's the third baseman, Andy Ibanez. Out towards left center. Settles under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down. Here's Elliot Ramos. A walk and a run scored his first time. That one ripped. Reynolds. The grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. And next to hit for Detroit, Yandy Diaz. And first offering is fouled off. Diaz, in his 6th season, 32 years old, and he was born in Cuba. And that one wrapped foul. Swing and a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
He was all over that one. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Ball, that's out.
In the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him.
What do you got?
Swing of the 1-0 and appeal to first. Did not go. The pitch. This to center field. He makes the grab, and that is that. Back here in Cincinnati, bottom of the 2nd. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Matt Wallner.
Hey.
Inside corner for a strike.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Next
1 ball,
one in the
2
dirt.
strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. The Tigers up big in this one. Bottom half of inning number 2. Breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly,
no balls, 2 strikes.
It is 0-2. Breaks his bat, pops it up. And they get Perez for the out. And there's 2 away. Here's Josh Bell. And that chance handled. On the run, sends it over to first. They get the out. And on to the 3rd inning. Now it's going to be Andres Chaparro. Abbott back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Tigers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up.
Ball,
it's tough to
out.
remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
That's out to center field. Hauls it in for the out. And next up for the Tigers, Dylan Cruz. And he's already singled in this game. In the air out towards right center. Reynolds trying to get there. Brings it in. Out number 2. Elias Diaz up now for the Tigers. He's 0 for 1. And that one pulled foul. Two down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. Line and pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 outs, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. And that keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
And that
He's
is
out.
the inning. And we're back as we go to the last of the 3rd. And the batter now, Matt Vierling. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, the
0-1's
key
the
to
count.
his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. And the righty deals. And that's down, a base hit. So a man aboard. Vic Caratini at the plate. Ramos makes the grab, 1 down. Man at first. Here's Garrett Hampson.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
Kicks and fires. Bunting for a hit. Edwards fires over to first. Beats him to the bag for an out on the bunt. Now it's Alex Bregman.
There was a time where that sack bunt was just ho-hum, very basic, but is increasingly difficult as it's become to get bunts down in the big leagues. Nice job right there.
And that should be extra bases. Runner comes in from second to score, and they cut the lead. It's 6-1.
Waste no time there. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
And here is Brian Reynolds. And that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter will be the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, one of the most memorable innings ever for Elly happened in July 2023. In one inning, De La Cruz hit a 2-out single to take the lead and then proceeded to do something that a Reds player hasn't done in more than 100 years. He stole second, third, and home in the same inning. It only took 2 pitches for him to steal all 3 bases.
Hampson right there to make the grab. 1-on-1 down. Down the third baseman, Andy Ibanez. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And it's foul. That one is absolutely belted. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got every...
Oh, look at this. Gathers and throws.
Out.
In the dirt. He picks it. And that's a great play. And up next for Detroit, Yandy Diaz. Just missed.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Swung on, belted. This one's got a chance. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's 7-1.
Comes through with the RBI. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. He just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
Now at the plate, Wenceel Perez. That clips the corner. One run across in the frame so far here in the third and final game of the series. Bregman to first. They limit the damage here. Bottom 4, and now the DH, Marcell Ozuna. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
And there's a ball.
Pretty standard.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. You want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 1 out. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Matt Wallner.
Yeah.
He was late there, strike 1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
And he deals.
1 ball,
in the dirt,
2
count
strikes.
1 and 2. And he chases that one. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Salvador Perez. Perez raging back towards the wall. Onto the warning track, and he hauls it in. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the DH, Andres Chaparro. Chaparro goes 5 feet 11 inches, 24 years old, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. And the leadoff man set down in their half the 5th. Dylan Cruz up now for the Tigers. On the ground to short, Bregman handles. Sends it across the first, and a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Elias Diaz.
That's
First
a ball.
pitch misses. Now fly ball to right center. Reynolds trying to get there. Makes the catch, inning over. Back here in Cincinnati, we head to the bottom of the fifth. And now the first baseman, Josh Bell. The wind of the pitch. That
Ball,
misses.
that's just out.
1-0.
Well, these Reds definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive.
Hey.
They're swinging at more than 70%
I got a
of
ball,
the
one
first
strike.
pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Hey,
Swing,
two.
but he went too far. And it's
1 ball,
1-2.
2 strikes.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for him at times.
Makes his way towards it. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. In now for the Reds, Matt Vierling. Singled and scored his first time. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Perez has this one sized up. Calls it in, and there's 2 away. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Victor Caratini. He's 0 for 1. De La Cruz zips it across. Inning over. Top of the 6th inning. Now it's the second baseman, Xavier Edwards. Abbott back to work.
Well, these Tigers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball.
Oh, wow, what a stop. Throw to first. Pretty nice play there. And next to hit for Detroit, Ellie De La Cruz.
Nope.
Pitch is
Outside.
outside, ball 1.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A shot to the opposite field. It's 9-1. No question about this one. It's out of here. They go back to back. It's 10-1. And next up for the Tigers, Yandy Diaz. That one down the line.
Foul.
And that's just foul. That's to third. Throws to
He's
first
out.
in time. So digging in, Wenzel Perez. That to right. Reynolds racing over to make the catch. Back here at Great American Ballpark, bottom of the 6th. And stepping in is the speedy Garrett Hampson. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch.
Oh, that ball got him pretty good out there on the mound. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status. Back to the top of the lineup, Alex Bregman, the next to hit for the Reds. Runner on the go, pitch in for a strike.
He's
Throw to
out.
second, tag, out at second.
Foul.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Perez on the move. Snags it for the second out. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the third and final game of the series. And he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. 2 outs, runner at first. And next is the designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Strike 1.
0-1.
Next offering in there for a strike.
0-2
And the
is the
count is
count.
0-2. 2 outs.
Inside ball.
Swing and he breaks his back. That's it, and the inning is over. And we're back, digging in.
Mm-hmm.